Hey everybody, welcome back to the best coin news channel on YouTube. I'm Son of a Silver Stacker. In today's numismatic news and information for the 29th day of December 2023, I'd like to welcome you over to moneymetals.com so we can check out those live spot prices as well as the availability and the premium for the 23 American Silver Eagle. After that, we'll head over to the United States Mint bullion sales. There is a new tale to tell there. So after that, we'll go to coinnews.net and check out the recent sales ending for the week December 24. Then we're going to do those plus ones. But before all that, if you're new here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're trying to get to 10,000 subs so we can open up the official Son of a Silver Stacker store and sell the official Son of a Silver Stacker merchandise. There it is. Pretty sweet. Now, let's get busy with it. Over here to moneymetals.com. Gold is up a quarter to $20.7680. Silver's down almost a quarter, down 23 cents to $23.94. Platinum down $2.50 to $10.1970. And palladium down $20.80 to $11.4765. You're looking at an in-stock American Silver Eagle whose premium is $7.99, and they're going to sell those American Silver Eagles to you for $31.93. Now over here, they're going to buy them back from you for $25.45 each. Now over here to the bullion sales, yes indeed. So I highlight the numbers, and when the numbers are unhighlighted, that means these have been updated. So we have about 500,000 now. We were at, I think, 300,000. So total, I think, for the year now of 2023, you're looking at 24,750,000 American Silver Eagles. That's quite a number indeed. Now, I think that's quite the largest we've had in quite a few years. Now, you're looking at 924,000 even Steven American Gold Eagle. That's the 1 ounce version. So that's quite interesting. We didn't get any new sales here for the half ounce. We didn't get any sales for the quarter ounce, but they did increase the amount for the 10th ounce. So we're looking at 1 ounce, 10th ounce, and then 1 ounce American Silver Eagles have been increased. Now over here to coinnews.net. This article is by Mike Unser, dated yesterday, December 28, and obviously it's a day behind only because, well, we had Christmas on Monday, and that was on, yeah, Monday, right? Yeah. All right, here we go. U.S. Mint sales, core 2023 set seed drops. Yeah, didn't see that coming at all. I wonder why. Could it be canceled orders? Could it be orders that couldn't get delivered? Could it be returned orders? I think maybe it's a combination of all three. Now, it says here the U.S. Mint sales data for the few days just before Christmas was fairly typical in that it was not particularly impressive in terms of high quantity gains. And I think the gains that we've seen before Christmas are over, right? I think that's what they're trying to say, because everybody's done with their holiday shopping, or they're focusing on other things other than what the United States Mint is selling right now. In fact, it says it was somewhat atypical for this time, as it revealed a noticeable decline in sales for two of the Mint flagship annual products, the 2023 proof set and the uncirculated 2023 Mint set. The former fell by 1,309 to 367,418 units, while the latter dropped 10,000. That's the uncirculated set, 10,221 to 161,746. That's incredible. And I've also heard that the U.S. Mint silver proof set could be on back order as well. So if you're experiencing that, let us know down in the comments, because that actually could be happening right now. I think I've heard that. Now, the uncirculated 2023 Mint set was just released on December 5th, and it was the U.S. Mint's top seller for 2 weeks in a row, taking its place were the proof Morgan and Peace silver dollars, each rising by 668. And what's interesting about that particular number is that they're even Steven, both at 668. Generally speaking, the proof Morgan is a couple hundred, almost to 1,000 more than the Peace silver dollar sales. So I thought that was really interesting. I had to share that with you. Now, here's a roster of the U.S. Mint's most sought-after numismatic products for the week ending December 24. So we got the proof Morgan, proof Peace, and it's interesting that they didn't actually put 1 and 1, all right, and then start 3 here. It's because there is no second place, right? It's just 1 and 1, top 2. Because if you're not first, you're last, apparently. Now, the number 3 spot's taken by the San Francisco Proof Silver Eagle, sold 523, and that vintage is 174,000. Now, number 4 spot is taken by the American Innovation Dollar Proof Set, up 445 to 51,547. I think that's quite a bit, actually. That's kind of surprising. Number 5 spot is the limited edition silver proof set, up 403 to 21,584. And it does have a stated mintage limit of 50,000. And I believe if this had privy marks on it for each individual year, and that came with a 35% silver nickel, this set would be a goner, gonzo already. Now, we're still talking about it, And there's about about 29,000, maybe 28,500 sets left. Now, number 6 is the 2023 Silverproof set, sold 288. That's a really low number. And like I said, I think this is on back order. Wonder why it's, well, even for sale anymore. Now, number 7 spots, the 2023 American Innovation Dollar Reverse Proof set, sold 215 for a total of 35,162. And I think there's an oddball stated mintage limit for that at like 55,062 or something like that. When normally they were at 50,000. Now, the number 8 spots taken by the uncirculated West Point minted Silver Eagle, sold 202. And check this out, the only one from last year, bringing Back to the Future. Here we are at 2022 mint set, sold 178 for 248,249. So we're scraping the bottom of the barrel for that particular set. And look at this. Now, that's that one we've talked about that has the corrected COA. And I imagine if you did purchase it now, you're going to get that corrected one. And it makes a lot of sense that I think Crispy had purchased the American Liberty Silver Medal, but it was on back order, even though it was way below the stated product limit. I think that's interesting how they had to pause those sales and until they got those corrected COAs, because they didn't really want to put any more of those incorrect COAs out there stating that it was a coin, only because, you know, a coin is legal tender and a medal is not. So they had to straighten that out right away before they sold any more. And did you get a letter with a COA corrected? Yes, I hope you did. Now, it says here in its latest sales report, the U.S. Mint published sales data for 396 numismatic products. Among these products, 26 of them outperformed their sales from the previous week. That's kind of a lot, I think. Now, compared to 43, well, maybe not, right? 43 in the prior report. So yeah, things have slowed way down at the United States Mint. None of the products experienced an increase of over 1,000 units as opposed to 7 in the previous report. Furthermore, 6 products had negative weekly sales, 6 of them, compared to 3 in the previous report. In addition to the already mentioned pair of sets, the 2023 San Francisco Morgan & Peace Silver Dollar Reverse Proof set saw a somewhat sizable decline, falling by 122 units. Yeah, remember it was 250,000 was the stated product limit for that? Well, we're at 200,463. And could we see another week of negative weekly sales for this particular unit or set? Absolutely. Absolutely. No doubt about it. Now look at this. The uncirculated peace silver dollar has another, and I don't know what's going on there, but these are dropping also every week, but not by the numbers we're seeing for that reverse proof set. So there you have it. Armed Forces silver medals. Nothing really to speak of there. It's about a blip on the radar. Nothing really going on. American Liberty products. Look at that. 137 of the American Liberty silver medal. I think that is a beautiful medal. No doubt about it. The design is impeccable. I hope it wins design of the year, coin of the year, especially that gold one. Now look at this. Those clad proof sets. Yep. Lost 1,309. And we do know that the blue button is available for that right now. It's not the shiny candy like red button. At 1,309, and it's negative 0.36%. Isn't that something? Now we're almost at 1%. The only one on this clad sets over here is actually the innovation dollars, and that's from 2023. It almost hit that 1% mark, and they did sell 445 of those. Let's keep on keeping on. Look at the silver proof sets. I do believe these are on back order, I've been told. And look at this. This is a pop. Almost 2%, and that's the limited edition silver proof set. But really, we're still way below the stated product limit. Isn't that something? Now, this is the U.S. Mint uncirculated sets. Huge gut punch right there. Not sure what's going on. I don't know why the Mint isn't more communicative about how we see such numbers, and that's almost negative 6%. Like I said in the beginning of the video, when we started talking about this, is it returns? Is it products that couldn't be shipped? Is it credit cards that didn't go through, or was it returns? What is going on over here? Okay, that's just striking. And what's interesting, I still believe that the 2023 uncirculated mint set is going to be sold out before, okay, the 2022. But I could be wrong. They could be identical neck and neck when it comes to becoming unavailable. So we'll see how that turns out. Now, here's the ornaments. And I thought this was really interesting because, well, seeing how this was the week ending December 24, we actually had a really big reduction in the amount of ornaments sold, but for 3 of them, we still got over 1% sales. So I thought I would want to share that with you. That's the 2023 U.S. Mint ornament. That's the Bessie Coleman ornament and the Eleanor Roosevelt. That's interesting. Now look at this. The 2020 Mighty Minters ornament lost 2 on that one. Interesting stuff. Now, here we go. Proof and reverse proof silver eagles. Nothing really to speak of here. And let me ask you a question. Now, this is kind of a big deal, right? So let's talk about Silver Eagles and let's talk about Morgan and Peace dollars. Now, do you think since the Morgan and Peace dollars have been released in 2021, and well, have they taken I guess the fame and fortune away from the Silver Eagles? Are you more focused on the Morgan and Peace dollars than you are the Silver Eagles? Because before, all right, the Morgan and Peace dollar come out, most people were talking about those Silver Eagles. So is it a decline in popularity for the Silver Eagles now that the Morgan and Peace dollars have come out? I don't necessarily know that's true for bullion, but it could be true for the actual proof products, the collector products sold by the United States Mint directly to the public. So that's something to consider. Where are you at with that? What do you think? Now, here we are, uncirculated Silver Eagles. Look at that, 202, just a blip again. Now, look at this. I highlighted each one of these in the gold right here, gold there, and so on and so forth, to show you that gold is not, well, is either unavailable at the United States Mint or it's not selling very much. Look at that. All those, just a blip, not even anything to speak of on the radar whatsoever. Just nothing really going on there. So let me keep on keeping on American Innovation reverse proof sets. And I like to highlight ones that have an increase of 1%. And there really isn't too much going on at the United States Mint for the last week here. Not much at all. I think, look at this. American Innovation dollars from New Jersey. That's a 100-coin bag. Lost one. Don't even know what's going on there. Let's keep on keeping on. And we have the Native Americans. Look. Even those have been pretty striking the last couple weeks, and we really have half of what we normally see. Kennedy half rolls, nothing going on there. That's not the half rolls. That's a 200-coin bag. P and D, so 35. Now here we have the Maria Talchi quarters. Obviously, all four are available. The 3-roll set, the 100-coin bag from Philadelphia and Denver, and the 2-roll set. There's the Hoviti Dar. That actually is the one that popped, is the Philadelphia bag. I don't know what's going on there. Was there a mint error discovered in those? Is that why we see a little blip there? I mean, it's twice as much as the Denver coin bag. Isn't that something? Now, here we go. Here's the Edith Kanaka Oli quarters, and that's a 100-coin bag and a 2-roll set are still selling, and there's not selling very many of them. I think that's interesting, especially considering that Philadelphia roll and that Philadelphia bag should have that die clash. Yeah, you know the one I'm talking about. That is a serious, serious error. And it's probably one of the best errors that we see of 2023. Now, that's it, folks. Let's get over those plus ones. Bam! This is called questioning the Lord. And it says here, don't ask questions of the Almighty. He may say, if you're so anxious for answers, come up here. Yikes. And if man thanked the Lord for the good things in this world, they wouldn't have time to complain about the bad. Now, with that said, let's get over to 39's Fine. That's 99.9 KOAN Coin News Radio. This is the Verve Bittersweet Symphony with lyrics on screen. Hope you dig it, folks. Now, I want to thank you all for coming. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, well, sub the channel. It is free. Yeah. And if you're already a sub, maybe consider becoming a member. It's only $1.99 a month. Stacker out.